How are you?
I'm good. Why are we in your office?
I got here this morning and there's all these people here.
Tom's turned up.
Oh, hey Tom.
Hey Tom.
Who's Tom?
Tom.
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 They're those weird shoes. I know who that's from because I got one as well.
There's a piece of paper in it.
There's something else in there as well.
Chocolate Easter egg. Oh.
Oh, that's pretty rad, isn't it?
Cool.
What's on it?
Oh yeah,
wow.
the 107, nice.
No, because we get told off for that again. When Emily played the didgeridoo,
It's like offensive, wasn't it? Because she's a woman. Women can't play didgeridoos. Rise up,
Pooh.
ladies.
Gonna do
it. What?
So, good morning and welcome to today's video. We are out for a bike ride today. I'm at work with Jam. We've got Chris, not the usual Chris from Kogel Bearings with us. Nice to spin out the legs a little bit after that 100 miler the other day. I've been pretty tired to say the least. Sun's out, middle of the day, so not too much traffic. Let's do it. How are you, Jess?
I'm good. I love this weather. Very much nicer. Like getting ready in 5 minutes instead of like 20 minutes. You have to put one layer of things on and you're done.
I think I spent more time getting changed into winter kit than I did actually riding in winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Safe to say, haven't quite recovered yet from that 100 miles. On the plus side, IT band seems to be okay. Just need a couple more days for the lungs to recover.
Kind of druids.
Yeah. There is druids over there. Also, this is the bench.
The bench. Only come here during the daylight though, I'm assuming.
Chris comes here after dark.
I dropped my chocolate bar.
You dropped your bike.
That was devastating.
Chocolate bar. It's like daddy or chips.
Chocolate bar is probably worth more than his bike the state it's in.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
It's a little bit dusty.
So we're just at the bench and there seems to be some guys behind us with antlers. Maybe they're druids. They're all dressed in white, but so am I.
I think they're druids. Are they your friends? They're not with me. Are they with you? They might be with Chris. He's got
Other Chris.
Other Chris.
Is Chris even his real name? Or did he panic and just said...
What's your name, mate? It was that or Declan. He had two to pick from and he went with Grandma Chris.
It's on one of my mounts. It's that you fitted incorrectly.
I'm glad you pointed this out because
See, look.
that pisses me off.
As I said to you before, it cracks other people more than it cracks me. Brown actually did it like this. And I was like, Brown, that's wonky. And he's like, nah, don't worry about it, it's fine. And I just went, all right, cheers. So I left it. It is clearly wonky, yes, but it draws
like
more.
that.
Why is it wrong?
You just got to change these bolts better, but it draws more attention to it like that. People point it out because it's wonky.
I feel like I'm on a wonk constantly when I'm riding with you.
Supposed to be coming out for a nice recovery spin and we're going up the big hill. Sawyer's Hill? No, what's it called? Broomfield, I think it's called. Well, it's not that big, but it's steep enough that it's going to hurt my legs, considering they're mushy today. Nice spin back Giro way. We're trying to go the nice way through Bushy Park, taking as many parks as possible. Your legs do feel progressively better when you're doing an easy spin. I guess that's why they call it active recovery. Better than doing nothing at all. Boy, George, you've got a thing for Friendo.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. You brought us new Kogels.
Yeah.
They look different.
On a platter.
These have been a topic of big debate on my YouTube channel before, haven't they? These ones ain't the full ceramics, are they?
No, those are the hybrid ceramics. They're the new profile. So it's a slightly narrower profile, a bit more road focused, quieter running, a bit stronger. Inside, you basically have an alloy race and ceramic bearings. So you'll notice those. You can see there's a little green seal. That's a minimal contact seal. That sits over the ceramic bearings, and the ceramic bearings sit inside an alloy race. They're fully greased, fully lubed up, fully serviceable, so you can pop the green seal off and re-grease them, but they don't spin as much as the full ceramics.
The full ceramics are the ones you want. I think, like, they're the ones that are on my bike, the Goldies.
I like that.
And they spin for a million years, and we actually took one apart. You broke it.
I broke it?
Yeah, because we were trying to find out what's inside, because it didn't seem to have any lube in. There's no lube in there whatsoever, no grease.
No lube, they run completely clean, full ceramic race, full ceramic bearings, whereas those are serviceable and fully greased, but you get less spin.
Why do they keep working if there's no grease in there?
There's a very small dust cover on there. If you do run them in really bad conditions, they will get some gunk and dirt inside them. But you can take the seal off and you can spray those with a degreaser, a really good quality degreaser. And they're really simple. You just spray them, knock the degreaser out. That should evaporate and dry, and they're pretty clean inside, and you'll get those running for forever.
Will a full ceramic bearing last longer than its counterpart?
They should last equally as long if you treat them well and service them. And all of the Kogel products are serviceable. So like any bicycle product, over time, if you don't service it and you just leave it, it will wear out.
Yeah.
If you service it over time and look after it, it will last a very long time.
Why are they so big?
Why are they so big?
Yeah.
Good question.
We got those massive ones in the jam, didn't we? Like, what's the benefit of having a bigger jockey wheel?
If you think about things like chain friction, you think about running stuff like wends and reducing the friction on your train, you've got anywhere between 110 and 119 links in a chain. Every single one of those has to articulate around your chainring, around your cassette, and then around a set of pulleys. If you can reduce the amount of bend in that chain, you reduce the friction. If you think about how many times a link is going round and articulating, that's thousands of articulations per minute while you're pedaling. If you can reduce the friction there by fractions, you will overall add up to, you know, 4 to 5 watts reduction in friction by things like cleaning your chain, running bigger pulley wheels.
Keeping your shit clean is a big deal. And before you then spend money on extra upgrades like this, just keep your stuff clean.
Like
the ones that are bling-a-ling.
It's all about the full ceramic bling-a-ling, but the new style is cool, isn't it?
So it's the Chrissy.
What?
Oh, it was really hot when we were hunting, and I kept picking them up and just like, what?
Mate, that'd be great. Cheers, boss.
Camera?
Look, this is filming you for the Easter egg YouTube channel. What? Hello.
Did you want some YouTube space?
I want my own channel. How do I start my own channel?
What would it be called, Jamie?
Jamie's YouTube channel.
Oh.
What are we doing on Saturday?
What am I doing on Saturday? I'm going to be hanging out here at Giro. We're going to be demoing some curved bikes. You can come and try one. We're also demoing Infracrank.
Are you?
Yeah, the finest power meters on the market. I've got 2. We can put them
Which curve bikes?
any of our curved bikes. Any of our curved bikes. All you need to do is hit the Giro Cycles website.
Probably link below.
Yeah, I'd make it a link below, just to save me the hassle.
Alright, fine.
You're giving away free lollipops?
Well, I have to now, don't I? Yeah, you can have a free lolly if you come and try a bike. And a free coffee. Now that is on the website.
Is it?
Yeah.
Free coffee if you try a bike?
Free coffee if you try a bike.
I might put my name down in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already put mine down.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right.
You getting a free coffee?
Yeah.
Well, he is now, he's trying to buy.
Mate, are you walking all the way home because your Di2's run out?
Yep.
You're well grumpy, aren't you?
Yeah, it's been one of those days, mate.
Whew. Still pretty toasty today. Delivery has arrived. A little package from Continental. Brown paper, just what I've always wanted. Some GP5000s, because Mum were wearing out a bit. They've had about 1 million miles on. Bunch of inner tubes and shit. But this is what I've been waiting for. As you can probably see, all it says on is Continental, because it's a prototype gravel tyre. Now I believe they're going to be releasing these in the next few months. This is the 40mm version. So when that's on a wheel, it's not going to be too wide at all. They sent me these to test ahead of GB Duro. For that event in particular, it's Land's End on roads, and 50% of the riding time is going to be on gravel. We can't ignore the fact that so many of those miles are going to be on road as well. So tyre choice needs to be quick enough on the road, but also needs enough grip to be able to ride some probably quite aggressive gravel. Hopefully I'll be able to get a few miles on these and they'll do the trick. I'll let you know what I think.